College students, are you tired of scraping by on instant noodles and paying for textbooks that cost a fortune? What if I told you there are high-yield savings accounts out there right now that are perfectly situated for college students to take advantage of, and that can get your financial journey turned around while you're still in school? Stay tuned, because I'm going to break down the top 5 high-yield savings accounts that right now can supercharge your financial journey. So you probably, in the back of your mind, realize that sitting on the money you make, you're missing out on something. By not investing in a high-yield savings account, there's money out there to be made, but have you ever quite thought about just how much you may be missing out on? I'm going to show you the potential earnings that are out there with a simple example. For example, if you can make $250 a month, this equates to about $3,000 a year, and you put this away into a high-yield savings account, like the ones that I'm going to show you in this video that average about a 5% interest rate, you can get some incredible returns. This chart shows you just how it can grow. After 1 year at a 5% interest rate, you're bringing back about $68 in interest. By year 3, after your junior year, you've made almost $700. And by year 4, just through your normal earning habits and putting it in the right accounts, you're making over $1,200 in passive income. Now, this makes a difference for those textbooks and upgrading your ramen lifestyle. Let's compare that though to what your typical savings account pays. And I even picked a generous version, one that pays the national average. The account and the savings are so much lower here after 4 years, totaling only $92 for all of your hard work. Now, this may not be your exact scenario, but it shows you it's an insane difference between where you place your money. That's why it's so important to choose the right account for you. Today's video is all about choosing that right account, and that's why I'm going to rank 5 top options. All of these pay a super high interest rate. The smallest one, it's actually number 5 on the list, starts off at 3.9%. and they go up from there. Everyone has good mobile apps for you to access and manage your money at any place that you want to be. They all have great customer satisfaction reviews and are fee-free, or at least do not charge hidden fees that are meant to trip you up in any way. So let's start with number 5 on the list, the Discover Online Savings Account, paying a 3.9% annual percentage yield. From the same company that brings you one of the top credit cards for beginners comes Discover, with now a very, very strong high-yield savings account available for college students. While this is not the best interest rate on this list, it's still one that far exceeds what most other banks are willing to pay. Discover has a no fees policy. It straight up will say that they're not going to charge you anything hidden. That means no monthly maintenance fees, which is awful when you're trying to grow a smaller balance, no minimum balance fees, and no insufficient funds fees, which, let's be honest, can happen to all of us at the very beginning. Discover is also known for having very solid customer service, so you can rest assured that if you have any questions with your account, 24/7 US-based customer service agents are ready to help you. However, this is why I love Discover. Some of you are just concerned about savings, but others of you recognize that you may be interested in other financial products to help you accelerate your financial journey down the road. If you want to do it all in one place, Discover, combining their high-yield savings account with their Discover It credit card, is a great option for one of the best savings plus beginner credit card products. The Discover It card is recognized as one of the best for beginners, as it offers a top matching rate on all cash back you earn throughout your first year. A lot of times you have to get a credit card in a separate place that you have your savings, and that's all right, but it's an extra step and an extra account to open. And with Discover, you could potentially do it all in the same place. So I feel it's a very good fit for some people out there looking for both. Moving on to number 4 on this list is the CIT Bank Savings Connect, paying out a 4.6% APY. CIT Bank is a division of First Citizens Bank, which has a reputation of financial success for over 125 years. So if CIT Bank is new to you, you may not have heard of this branch, but it's likely someone you know has worked with First Citizens, its parent company. CIT Bank has high-yield savings down to a science. In addition to one of the best interest rates in this list and nationwide, they have all the features that you're going to need to manage your money really practically, whether through mobile deposit or direct deposit, and a smooth mobile app that checks out as one of the highest rated financial apps in the App Store. You're going to be very satisfied with the simple day-to-day experience of banking with CIT. Everything is simple. It would surprise you, but there are many high-yield savings accounts out there that don't even offer debit card access. CIT bucks this trend, and they offer up to $30 in rebates for their debit card use at any ATM across the country. So you could withdraw cash basically for free with them, at least up to your first $30 in the event that you need it. At the end of the day, for CIT, the interest rate is the interest rate. It's one of the market leaders. They've got a solid mobile app, and they'll do everything you need at a very satisfactory level. It's just a good option for a lot of people out there who want to use an online bank and get one of the highest savings account yields in the game. However, in my opinion, for college students, it gets even better than CIT Bank. Coming in at number 3 is Marcus by Goldman Sachs. Marcus pays a 4.15% APY, and it's got some really interesting features that you can actually use to multiply this APY even higher. Let's start at the top. Marcus by Goldman Sachs is a high-tech savings account with a reward system that most other banks would drool over to have. However, I want to talk through the flaws and what this banking experience is like before I get to the rewards experience at the end of this section. Let's start with the app. Marcus is known for having a very smooth financial app interface. It allows you to check your balances, see your spending habits, see your savings habits, keep yourself motivated for the progress that you've been making over time. It's got no fees, no minimum deposit, and 24/7 customer service, which really helps out when you want to get questions answered at any time of the day. Before I talk about the referral program, which I really highly value, I want to speak about a few negatives with Marcus. Despite having a really slick app to track your finances, Marcus is missing 2 things. There's no mobile deposit of checks and no ATM access that you can get with Marcus. These could be huge drawbacks depending on your job and how you get paid. However, Marcus does have an incredible referral program. With Marcus Referred, for every friend you get to join the app, you get an additional 1% APY added on for a 3-month period. You can stack these referrals to boost your APY from 4.15% up to 5.15%, which is really the highest APY available at any reputable bank in the entire country. Now in college, you have a lot of friends, and even if they're not friends, you're probably surrounded by people who are at least interested in saving money at a higher rate. This makes it a perfect opportunity for you to slide referral links, have your friends download the app, and take advantage of that high yield savings account rates that you can get boosted with Marcus. The good news is they can as well. All right, we are getting near the finish line. But before I talk about number 2, the channel is close to reaching 10,000 subscribers. This is a huge number that I can't even believe. So if this video is providing any value to you, there's more like it on the channel. So please feel free to subscribe and join along in the journey as we race towards 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Okay, coming in at number 2 is going to be one that's a little controversial because it's so different than any of the other savings accounts on this list. It's not technically a savings account, but it's so good it has to get mentioned here in the 2 spot. That is the Robinhood cash management account, coming in with a 4.65% APY. I know, you probably recognize Robinhood just as an investment app, but they also have introduced a cash management feature, which is essentially a debit card that allows you to pull money from ATMs, spend your money, but also get an interest rate for the cash that you have in their savings. When you sign up for Robinhood Gold, which costs $5 a month, which is really reasonable for the boosted features across the market today, you get boosted on Robinhood to a 4.65% APY. A lot of times Robinhood Gold will pay for itself. You get additional other features related to deposits, investing features that you can unlock. But as for a savings account, it's a really great rate. It comes with a debit card and it's really easy to move your money. Not only that, the Robinhood debit card has tons of features that make using your money really attractive as a new saver. With the Robinhood debit card, which they call their cash card, you can round up on purchases to have more money saved automatically. Robinhood will actually match your roundups between 10 and 100% depending on your purchase to help you save even more. Robinhood has a get paid early feature if that's appealing to you for your job, and it also allows you to track the interest you're earning in detail to keep you motivated on your savings progress. They also never charge monthly maintenance fees, overdraft fees, and never charge you for ATM use. If you're one day looking to combine investing and savings, Robinhood could be the perfect app for you. All right, coming in at number 1, drum roll please, the SoFi High Yield Savings Account, offering a 4.20% interest. SoFi is the fintech company that you've probably heard of or seen on sports stadiums or in advertisements. It's a high-tech financial platform that just happens to have a great high-yield savings account and benefits to offer. I don't have a single one that I love the most, so let me rank my top 3 SoFi savings benefits. 1, SoFi has an incredible app. It's great for tracking all sorts of spending and your savings habits, but their feature called Vaults is what sets them apart. Imagine Vaults to be like buckets that you can fill up towards goals. Maybe you're saving for textbooks for the next semester or enrolling in additional credits. You can assign both of those a vault, and inside of SoFi, track your progress towards achieving them. You can put deposits into different vaults or even round up from the debit card that you get with SoFi to have those different transactions, and the roundups that you get off the cents in those go towards your savings goals in each vault. My second favorite feature about SoFi is there's really not a lot of red tape. As long as you sign up for direct deposit with SoFi, you get access to that 4.20% high yield savings account rate. You're not charged extra fees. There's no really hidden stuff. It's just very straightforward. And there's not a lot that you have to keep up with to just keep your account in their top savings account rate. And the last just knockout feature that SoFi offers is probably the best introductory reward of this whole group, and it's their bonus for signing up. If you just deposit between $1,000 and $5,000, you get a $50 cash bonus. But if you deposit $5,000 or more, you get $250 cash dropped into your account. It's as simple as that. It's one of the best sign-up bonus offers out there for this type of savings account. With SoFi, it's just a well-rounded account with a lot of tech, ATM access, debit card access, really everything you need. And that's what gets it to number 1 on this list. Well, folks, in conclusion, there's a lot to love. These are the top 5 on this list, and I really don't think you can go wrong. However, my advice to you will be choose the account that makes sense for your needs. Every account on this list is not good for every person, so do a little bit of research, make sure you're comfortable with your decision, and then enjoy the process of savings and working towards your financial future while still being in college. If you have any questions, drop them below. Happy to help as much as I can.